Daytime television where your network's a commercial saying you're a complete loser for being home at 10 a.m. in the morning? Like, I'm just trying to watch The Price is Right. How many goddamn IT tech commercials do I gotta see now? And they always start the same, don't they? They're always like, is your high school diploma stopping you from getting a job you really want? And I'm like, no, the drug screen, the complete lack of motivation stopping me the job I really want. Fuck you. Thanks for bringing shit up. Maybe I just had Tuesdays off. You ever think of that? So I was watching cartoons today because I don't have a job. Man, it's real fucking funny. I started realizing these cartoons are really messed up, man. I'm not talking about the Teletubbies. I'll take a classic that everybody knows, like Winnie the Pooh. Hey, it's a messed up little show. You take the star of the show, okay, Winnie the Pooh, closet homosexual with the eating disorder. Well, you can't see a lady, he runs around all day long with no pants on, paying around a little jar of honey, hanging out with a little friend or a life partner, Piglet. Dude, I'm not judging the guy, I'm just saying pink tank top and he talks to the lisp. Hi! Then there's Tigger ADHD with a learning disability. I mean, come on, the guy can't stand still and he spells his name T-I-double-Gur. What the fuck is that? Then there's Eeyore, poor little Eeyore, manic depressive, bipolar. No, that's not funny at all. Listen, people, when parts of your body fall off and you're like, oh well. Maybe it's time to get a little Prozac, you know what I mean? I saw this in your guys' news the other day and it cracked me up. Apparently, the folks at Sesame Street think the Cookie Monster is responsible for childhood obesity. Yeah, so you're gonna change the name of the Cookie Monster to the Veggie Monster. Yeah, that makes my head want to fucking explode, right? I'm like, first of all, our kids aren't eating cookies because Muppets on TV, alright? Our kids are eating cookies because, cookies are goddamn delicious, that's why they're eating cookies. And you can't change shit, you know what I mean? Like, what's next? You change Oscar the Grouch to Oscar the Well-Tempered and move him out of the garbage can to low-income housing? Next thing you know, they're not gonna let Bert and Ernie get married. This is bullshit! I gotta talk about this. This just happened to me. I just became a father, and yeah, no, bad on you. Do not clap at that, all right? No, don't get me wrong. I'm excited to be a dad. I'm just a little nervous. You know what I mean? I have nieces and nephews in there too, and I don't know if you ever hung out with a 2-year-old, but it's like hanging out with a little drunk person at all times. You know what I mean? So I literally find myself saying the same shit to them to all my drunken friends at the bar. It's so different. It's like, no, dude, come on, we're going this way. Come on. No, the car's over here. Come on. No, come on. No, stop touching her. Stop touching her. Hey, dude, get off that. You're gonna fall. See? See, now you're fat. See? Stop crying. So, any fathers in here? Any dads? Your dad? Your father? I'm so excited. Did you go to all the doctor's appointments? Look at me, like, hell no, I didn't go all that. I was excited. I screwed up, man. I was excited to go. I was excited to be a father, so I decided to be a supportive father. I would go to all the doctor's appointments. But I screwed up, man. I went to the first doctor's appointment, and I had no idea what I was getting myself into, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to be a supportive father, but by supportive father, what I meant is I wanted to read a 1985 Time magazine while hanging out in the waiting room. You know what I mean? I don't want to see the exam. I got Red2.com. I don't want to see that shit. You know what I mean? So I was hanging out reading about the Reagan era, right? And all of a sudden, I get a text message from my girl. Apparently, they do an ultrasound in the first visit now. Yeah. So I go to text message me. Goes, hey, baby, come on into room 7. We're going to have an ultrasound. We're going to see our child for the first time. So I'm excited, right? I jumped up and I ran to room 7. And I opened the door. And my girl's laying on a table in like the worst paper towel lingerie I've ever seen in my entire life. And she had like one titty hanging out for like no reason at all, right? So I never been to the floor, so I sat my ass down, right? And her feet were in stirrups. Now, I've been to every single porn store from here to Vermont since this doctor's appointment. I can't find any stirrups anywhere. We gotta get this shit, guys. This is awesome. And here's the thing, like she's in her lingerie, right? Titty hanging out, feet up. The doctor is just hanging out between her legs. Just chilling. And every once in a while, he would look at her fun dumpster for like no reason at all. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's like, hello, Mr. Fall. Nobody didn't know the sound, man. Baby's gonna pop up right up on that screen right there. I'm like, you son of a bitch! You have any idea how many Washington apples it took me to be able to see that thing? I paid $10 co-pays bullshit. I'm getting ripped off. And here's the thing. Ever since my girl got pregnant, I've been watching TLC Baby Story, trying to do some research, right? And on TLC Baby Story, when they do an ultrasound, what they do is they take some jelly and they rub it on the girl's belly, and they take a thing that looks like an iron, and they rub that on the belly, and a baby pops scream. It's beautiful. It's not what happened at all, okay? The first thing the doctor did is he put a glove on, which I'm pretty sure was rigged for her pleasure, alright? And then he opened up a drawer which contained the biggest bucket of lubrication I've ever seen in my entire life. No, it wasn't a little squeeze tube you get at the porn store for your birthday, like, hey baby, let me put the tip in the fucking bucket, okay? And he reached his hand in the bucket and he grabbed the fistful and he threw it in my girl's vagina like it was dodgeball. He then opened up another drawer which I thought was going to contain the iron. He didn't pull out an iron, oh people, he pulled out this, okay? And then he put a condom on it as if to mock me, you know what I mean? Like, hey, we know this isn't gonna break it there, big guy, you know? He then looked her dead in the eye, and he said, finger. And she went, mm-hmm. And he went, whoo. My girl didn't flinch. Yes, sir, she didn't make a fucking noise, okay? I'm looking at her like, you lying bitch! The doctor then started moving the shit around. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, we're trying to find the baby. I'm like, I'm touching the baby! Baby popped on the screen. They said it was a baby. Looked like a lima bean to me. We went home that afternoon, right? I'm still trying to be a supportive father, right? She looked at me, she goes, I'm really tired, baby. I've had a rough day. I'm like, I fucking bet you have. So I lay down with her, right? She starts to fall asleep, but it's one of those cute sleeps, you know what I mean, guys? The girl will start to twitch a little bit. That's how you can tell she's asleep. And I need to get away immediately. I need alcohol and Sports Center right now. I was just in the worst threesome I've ever been in my entire life, really. No, that's not funny. I didn't know whether to punch that guy in the face or join in. It was like double dutch. I'm like, is it my turn? Is it my turn? Get on the chair. So she starts to fall asleep, right? And I pull away immediately. She wakes up and looks at me and goes, what's wrong? And I go, nothing. She goes, bullshit. I go, okay, you want me to be honest with you? What did it mean when the doctor said finger? She looked at me ever so lovingly. She said, oh, he was just going to let me know he was going to insert something inside me. And I'm like, really? Is it that easy? I've been whining and dining you this entire time? And all I do is walk up to you, go lube your vagina, and say finger, we could have been fucking this bullshit. So now I want to have sex. That's right, don't judge me. She's already lubed up. She's good to go, right? So I do my best sexual move. Every guy will recognize it. We're in bed, we have sex. What do we do, guys? We take our boner, we put it in their back, right? Which, by the way, never ever works, which is bullshit. You put your vagina in my back, we're totally fucking. She starts waving me off, right? I'm like, nah, Mom, I'm ready to go quitter, right? So like, right? And I whisper in her, I say, finger, so get the hell off me. We found out we were going to have a boy, which is awesome because I didn't want to have a girl. No, I'll be honest, I don't have a girl. You want to know why? It's a prom. You know what happens at prom. That's why if I ever have a girl, I'm never going to stop feeding her. Oh, that's right. I'm one of the biggest butch people you've ever seen in your entire life, and I'm going to name her That's right. You would take the prom, you cut out of the wall. No one's fucking on my watch. My buddy's got 2 girls, right? As soon as we were going to have an ultrasound and find out what the sex of the baby was, he looked at me and goes, dude, as soon as you find out, come over to our house and we'll celebrate, right? So as soon as I found out it was going to be a boy, it was going to be awesome. Like, oh my God, it's going to be great. So I ran over to his house, I'm like, dude, I'm a boy. Can you believe it? PlayStation, G.I. Joes, Transformers. I get to buy him a bunch of shit and pretend like for him. I want a Millennium Falcon so bad. I'm calling him the Millennium Falcon, all right? But he looked at me and goes, dude, don't be too excited. He could be gay. I'm like, why would you even say that? It's a baby. What's he come like short shorts, roller skates, and a tank top? Like, hey, well, I'm the baby. Give me Dr. Finger. I know that sounded a little homophobic. I know. I'm not homophobic at all. I used to be. He's one of those guys, you know what I mean? In high school, anytime a gay person was around, you might slip, blow them, and think they're gay. You know what I mean? But like as soon as I got out of high school, I was at a Starbucks, right? And there was literally like a huge line at the Starbucks. There was one guy behind the counter, and he's just taking his sweet time. So by the time I got to the front, I no longer wanted the mocha frappa, whatever the hell. You know what I mean? I wanted to punch dude in his throat. But he looked at me and he goes, "Hey, welcome to Starbucks. How can I help you?" I'm like, "Oh my God, I can't get mad at that." I got to thinking about, I think all gay men should be in customer service. No, follow me for a minute, man. Next time you get your pickup fix, you won't bid behind the counter going, "What's it cost? $85.95 plus the parts and And I went some guy go, hey, it's broken, you gotta fix it, Philly. Oh my God, he's right, it's broken, I gotta fix it, I'm totally being silly. Hey guys, enjoy Dave Cummings. Good night.